siguro yung bulky point na tinatawag ko. Minsan, hindi naman ganun kaganda na dati, pero magaling sa basketball, maganda yung mga biceps, maganda yung mga kita, yung mga ganun kung mabilis tumakbo, may mga klase. Pero of course, marami naman mga ganda. Ito ko nga lang, hindi ang yung rin sa camera rin yun eh, masasabi ko, diplomatic.
Yes. And that's from somebody who knows what he's talking about. So, without further ado, ito na po ang ating Hoopology here on the top 10 lady loves in the NBA. Let's start at number 10 with Carmelo Anthony's lady love, Lala Vasquez. This Puerto Rican personifies exotic beauty and charisma. Second is MTV DJ and part-time.
Ang sandali lang po yun?
Yes, we got engaged to Carmelo Anthony at the Denver Nuggets.
Ba?
Yung dalawa po, 25 to so that was a nice Christmas gift from Melo, and now they can braid each other's hair during their quality time. And when heavy
Fiancé, ah. Carmelo Anthony.
problems warming up for the game with his fiancé.
May fiancé ka pa, di mo sinasabi.
Number 9, we have the wife of Brad Hill, R&B singer, the Grammy-nominated R&B singer, Tamia Washington. Now, apparently, she could have been higher in this list. I think she should have been higher. I think so. But our writers have decided that she's out at number 9. That's her age. That's not fair. I think she should have been higher. There's no denying that she definitely sizzled. She married the success veteran Brad Hill on July 24, 1999, and they now have 2 kids. After a healthy day off hard, but Brad Hill definitely needs to rest and get some sleep. Good thing for him. He has to sing his nightly lullaby.
Nice work, Brad Hill. Let's move on to number 8. And she is Yelis Taliscan, right on the third. When you're one of the most popular players of the Turkish national basketball team, you're bound to snatch a pretty lady. And can you get any better than Miss Turkey? Yes, Yelis Taliscan is Miss Turkey. Now, you might not understand anything she says, but that's okay, because her pretty and soothing face and that hot can put Aphrodite to shame. So Yelis Taliscan married to Nemethos for nice work, Nemethos! And the thing, simula pa lang po yan ang ating list here on Hoopology. Yes, the top 10 lady loves. Yan po ang pinag-usapan natin ngayon. So without further ado, can we move on to number 7?
Let's move on.
More eye-candy.
You all out there want more pictures. At number 7, Dan Detail has Heather Nevener.
Wow.
She is a tear dancer.
Oh.
When you're an awesome dancer guy, you have the time to observe the flow of the game. When you're a never awesome dance guy, you also have time to observe the tear dancer. Dan Detail met former Trailblazers cheerleader Heather Nevener during the Portland State in 2006 and married her that same year. Now it's looks like we got a never off the bench.
Oh. Wow, so I guess being on the bench has its benefits. Let's move on to number 6. And at number 6 is Teresa Lorenzo.
Oh.
R.J. Richard Jefferson. Nice work, R.J. This is kind of dumb. Wow, how these two got together, I'm not even sure. But hey, R.J. makes millions of dollars a year, plus is a very talented basketball player. So why not? It makes sense. I mean, hey, if rock stars can get all the chicks, why not Richard Jefferson? So, number 6 on our list is Teresa Lorenzo. You like those? Yep. Okay. Short and sweet. Let's move on to number 5.
At number 5, we have Masha Nepatova, the wife of Andre Kirilenko.
Oh.
She's a cutie. Clearly, this well-known Russian pop star was a part of Andre Kirilenko with her cute and cuddly aura. Now, Masha is one girly with herself a snuggle rig on a full height in Russia. Not to mention her angelic voice reverberating on the background for some horrible and pumping music. Maybe the NBA can have a karaoke face-off in the coming All-Star game. Masha and Andre versus Brad and Tamia Hill. There you go, there you go.
Now, itong si Masha Lopatova, I remember, made the headline. She was a very, very controversial. This is very publicized, actually. If you remember, I think this was back, if it wasn't last year, it was the year before. Itong si Masha Lopatova made headline when she mentioned in an interview na si Andre Kirilenko, because, I'm not going to say it's a fact, but, rumor has it that, ballers like to, get around. Kasi, now with the, road games, and yeah, obviously they're lot of girls. So something Magsanoc about 2 years ago, said in an interview that she gives Andre Fiorello a 1 night a year. Sabi niya, for 1 night a year, yes, again, go forth and do what other players do. Okay? But she gave him permission, right? And she said that yes, 1 night a year, I let him do whatever. But according to AK-47, although it has been offered, he's never taken.
Well,
He's never taken.
when your wife is that cute, why?
You know what? It's good that you asked that. Why? Because when we move on to number 4, I think we're all going to be asking the same.
Oh, yeah.
Eva Longoria.
Number 4, yes, she is the significant other of one, Kobe Bryant, Vanessa Urieta. Born to Mexican parents, Vanessa definitely inherited the sporting Latina look. Now, how could Kobe Bryant even think of cheating on that? For a psychopath Colorado hotel employee is that? Now, that will forever be remembered as maybe the dumbest move of KB24's career. Well, thanks to $1 million diamond ring and a couple of tears, Kobe has won her back. But now, CIAs are on the lookout for Kobe every game day, making sure that he comes home to Vanessa Urieta. Which will be
Why? Why, Toby? Why? And moving on at number 3, we have Alexa Camila.
Nice.
Of Kansas City. One spicy name and one spicy figure. We all know that Kansas City is one hell of a shooter, but how the hell did he think this one? A Greek supermodel. Alexa is the perfect partner for Kansas when he practices shooting because she is tall. Yes, she is tall. There must be something about his scruffy facial hair that he managed to bag one incredibly tall woman. A magic creepy off the tentacle perhaps? Love is in the hair.
Magka-practice now, right now. All right, moving on to number 2. You know what? I'm just going to stop talking. Let it go.
I told ya, Eva Longoria. Ito yung pinaka-nakilala sa lahat.
Next picture, yeah.
Hot!
Do you have another picture? Okay, that's it. Well, anyway, I think that was more than enough anyway. Yes, that's number 2, of course. Eva Longoria, wife of the Tony.
Yeah, you know, I'm female, and I'm like this.
Yes, see? You have to.
I'm like that.
You have to.
It's not just with her, but all the other women. I was an NBA player.
What? Wow! Hey, kasi naman sa hindi. Wow! Buti nga, hindi nasuot yung boots na nito.
Yes, so
It's historical. Some people would have thought siguro na lang Eva Longoria number 1, man. Some of you might be surprised at that. Why was Eva Longoria only number 2? Well, we're not just going to tell you, we're going to show you. Here she is, number 1 on our Hoopology list of the top 10 lady love, Adriana Lima, girlfriend of Marco.
Girlfriend pa, ha?
We would have given the top spot to Eva, but she's already married, so with Adriana Lima still single, we're on big point, and she is over. Hot. I mean, look at that. You could put eggs on her body because she's so hot. Now, Minnesota's Marco Yarrick should be at least considered for the MVP race just for bagging this Brazilian Victoria's Secret model, and Yarrick doesn't care if the Timberwolves have
Mag-asawa ko.
every time she gets home. Life is unusual. Okay. Our team of researchers who scientifically went through each and every picture, they really did their research and came up with that list. And number 1 on our list is Adriana Lima. I think we can all agree with it.
Yeah.
She was worthy.
Yeah. Heart staff, they're all lined up here, looking at the monitor just to see the picture.
Kompleto attendance. And that is going to wrap it up for today's Hoopology. It's now time to head back to the action. Enough about the wires. Let's head on to the players now because the second half of today's feature game, the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Dallas Mavericks, is on.